Oh, yeah, the more eccentric, the
Hi, friends. It's me, Stacey Royal with RoyalGemsandMinerals.com, Crystal Ascension on Facebook, live on Healing Crystals. Welcome. We are doing a live, one of the last ones we'll do in Tucson. I have one later this afternoon. We are getting ready to pack up tomorrow, and we met this amazing jeweler who is up and coming in the jewelry world. And we are shopping some gems and jewels out of the back of his Ford Focus. So we're excited to share these with you. Pieces will be available on the replay. If you send me a message, a screenshot would be helpful. And we will just have him mail us any claims made on the replay. Feel free to say hi as you're hopping on. Let us know where you're joining from. We have some amazing, gorgeous pieces to show you. You can tag your friends or share our video if you feel called. This one is a beautiful Ethiopian opal. Help bring out your inner light. So beautiful. This one is a steal of a deal at $50. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Natural Ethiopian opal set in silver.
Yep. $9.25.
Oh my goodness. Somebody should tag Danielle. This is fluorite. I know she has been looking for fluorite.
That was actually one of my first pieces I ever cut. I didn't like it because it wasn't a good enough cut. Because fluorite is so hard and so soft to make into a facet. That's probably my only piece I'm ever gonna have. Because
That's beautiful.
You don't see it much in jewelry.
Hi, Jess. Welcome.
cabochon, maybe.
Look how pretty that is. It's fluorite. So we met a really cool jeweler and we're shopping out of the back of his Ford Focus. So if you want to see something, let us know.
Nothing like buying cut gems in a parking lot.
Let me see here. We'll just run through a few pieces and show you. That way, if you're watching the replay, you can send me a message with what you would like. This is
That is a tourmaline cut into a trillion.
yeah, beautiful tourmaline.
I like it, but I don't like that. It's a little dark.
So this one is $100. These are beautiful pendants. Oh, Look at the faceting on that one.
That is probably my weakest piece because I only have 7 or 8 cuts on it. I just wanted a flat surface of the natural cords with some
call it-
pyrite in the middle.
They call it a buff top, right? If it's smooth like that.
I call it a window.
I like it.
Okay, yeah, it's just a
So this one is 40.
beautiful inclusions.
It's got pyrite inclusions in the quartz.
Funny part is
Thank you,
this
Jess.
setting is more expensive than the stone.
Look at these dainty pendants. They're so pretty.
That is natural peridot from Arizona. I mined it, I cut it, and I set it myself.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, how often do you get that close to the supply chain?
It's beautiful.
Never.
Only here in Arizona.
So the peridot is 60. Mined, faceted, and set right here by Dylan. Do you want to hold the camera for a second? We
Sure.
can say hi. And hi, Heather H. Welcome.
I usually do this with it.
Yeah.
And then we have the rough and then the natural.
There's the rough peridot that he
It's so pretty.
pulled the gemstone from and faceted.
And if you wanted the rough with it, it's easily done. I got a box of it.
Nice.
All right.
Meet the faceter, the artist.
This is Dylan.
Step out of the shade a little bit, Dylan. There you go. Now we can see you.
There
There
you
you
go. So we were super excited to meet Dylan here in Tucson, and he was kind enough to meet us on his day off from his regular job to show us some of his facets and tell us how you got started in faceting.
Well, during COVID, there was so much time on my hand. I spent more time with my grandfather, moved from Wisconsin all the way to Arizona. And I wanted to spend more time with my family, learn how to do this from my grandfather. So every day after COVID, after work, I would go to his house. I'd facet with him. I decided this is what I want to do the rest of my life. So I spent my entire budget, everything, my life savings. Well, it wasn't that much of a life. On a facet machine, materials, silver, everything.
That's
And-
incredible.
Yeah, Dylan went all in.
Yeah, I love it. And now we're shopping out of the back of his Ford Focus here. Super excited. One of our last lives we're doing in Tucson. So if you see something even on the replay that you'd like, we can definitely grab that for you.
Just do a little bit of a scan on what we've got here.
Sure.
We've got some natural and some synthetic stones.
Of
Of
course,
course, naturally started with the synthetics, a little more affordable to learn how to facet, and has moved into more natural pieces and more beautiful
Yeah.
pieces as you could afford to.
other than this one piece over here, this tray is all natural, synthetic, except for these guys, actually. And of course, better pricing on synthetic than natural.
The internet is poor. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did say he was from Wisconsin. I didn't even know that.
We're the
Mined and faceted and set all by Dylan. Isn't that amazing? It is $60.
How much for the raw?
$10. And then I got more of them in here.
He said you can have this one for $10 if you wanted the raw peridot. And now we're getting nice crumblies on his cases here.
It's very normal with peridot, which is why I like these little guys better.
There's also some blue topaz. $60 on the blue topaz. Fantastic and beautiful. 80.
Here's one that's less crumbly.
Is the video better quality now?
Now that we're standing still.
Well, we turn the Wi-Fi off because the kids are.
This is tourmaline for 100.
Beautiful piece of tourmaline.
I could probably go lower. But yeah. All these
Beautiful.
little pieces are $15 each.
And then we also have some natural sunstone out of Oregon.
Really nice sunstone, faceted sunstone, which I haven't seen.
It's so pretty. These are $100
And you
for
can
this one.
see the silver and gold schiller inside each other when you put it in the sun.
Look how pretty. Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
All right,
That's
good.
the talent.
Yes, it is. we won't move the camera around. That way we'll still have the better internet. Here's an orange colored of the sunstone.
To be fair, the higher quality is a red orangish color, and then if it's a super quality, it'll have a little red dot in the middle, which I don't really have.
This
because
one
it's
is 150. I know. There we go. So pretty. Let's see. We do have a couple of rings. This one is pink opal.
So they're in awe of every piece. It's amazing work done.
Yeah, thank you, Jess. 150. This one is pink opal. This one was size 7. I think we
Yes.
said size 7.
and size 9.
And then size 9 on the white. Aren't those just gorgeous? Beautiful. 150 on the rings. The same with this one here. Look how pretty this Ethiopian opal is.
And if you look at the sides, they have little tiny CZs on them. And then if we go back to these guys, if you're wondering what the middle stone is, that's New York Herkimer diamond, faceted and cut by me.
Isn't it beautiful? My goodness, you guys.
Two-tone ring like that is gorgeous.
It is. Nicole says she wishes she could have one of everything. I know he is so talented. I was super excited to meet Dylan, and I was grateful that he met us today so that we could have a look at his offerings. Look at this one.
Up and coming super talent.
That's right.
What's this?
Rhodolite. It's a pink stone that's not so popular. Because you usually can't find a crystal version of it unless it's synthetic.
The rhodolite. This piece. What is the price on that one?
$40.
40 on that piece. I know it's hard to see.
Shoot.
Let me see.
Fun
There we
fact
go.
about rhodolite and rhodonite, they're the same stone, but due to translation error, one calls it rhodonite if it's black, rhodolite if it's white background.
Okay.
And yeah, same stone actually.
Nice.
Sapphire.
We saw tonight. I didn't know that. We usually sell carvings or towers or whatever.
$70 on the sapphire. So beautiful. Ruth, welcome. I know he is so talented. You'll have to watch the replay and see us chatting. Look at
Ooh, that's
this.
cool.
I know it's so pretty. And so this one is $100.
It's a synthetic ruby. That's a great deal.
Ruby, emerald, sapphire, tanzanite, emerald. Oh, yeah, I already said emerald.
So what is the carbon? Is this
Carbon is a synthetic one.
How do you
No.
say this crystal name?
Stavarite.
Stavarite.
It's a stone similar to tanzanite. It's probably going to be a big deal in 4 or 5 years from now since it's so similar in compound, but it's green instead of blue.
So if you'd like to claim anything, you can let me know.
is this similar?
No, you know the gunpowder of carbon? Then you compress it really.
This is
really
green
hard.
tourmaline.
That's how you
It's
get that
synthetic
carbon.
green tourmaline for $50.
Interesting. You can't get it naturally, only synthetic.
And these were all faceted and set by Dylan here.
That fell off.
He's been working with his grandfather for a couple of years to learn how to do this and is having a lot of fun.
But he just needs our support. He needs our help to get some pieces sold to keep it moving.
I sell these pieces, I get double the profit. Double this.
Yep.
50 on that green tourmaline. He has some really beautiful synthetic rutilite. So if you like the rutile, here's some pink. Isn't that gorgeous? He is actually sold out of Tanzanite right now, but he is working on making more. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to send me a message. What is the price on these?
$50.
So 50 for the synthetic rutilite.
50 if it's bigger. 50 and 55 if it's a little bigger.
Okay. Yeah, this is Ethiopian opal, Ruth. Isn't it gorgeous? And he has a steal of a price on it, $50.
There's two more here. Also, this one's really colorful.
I'm gonna show it.
Probably gonna sell both of those for $30 each. Little teardrop and a little drop.
These are all Ethiopian opal.
So 55 on this one then?
Yep.
Here's another rutile.
So Dylan has the skill here that if we were to find some raw stone that we wanted cut into a certain shape, you would be able to tell us if it was possible from that raw. Typically, you would make the attempt, and then we could also get them set into specific rings or certain types of settings that we've seen. If whether we let him find the setting or we find settings, this is our way of getting some really nice custom jewelry made.
Yes, Nicole, it was the teardrop opal that you had.
I'll take rough stuff like this and then turn it into stuff like this. Natural tourmaline.
Thank you, Nicole. We'll set it aside for you. And Ruth, you want the other opal? You got it. That one's beautiful too.
Yes, I almost bought that one, Ruth.
I almost kept it, Ruth.
Thank you. Jess asked, how long is the process?
It usually takes me 4 to 5 hours for small, 8 hours if it's bigger, twice the size.
To pass it, right?
Yep. And then 10 hours if it's an excellent cut like this guy.
Yeah, so depending on the type of faceting he's doing, it really makes a big difference on the outcome and the price.
More cuts, more time. But then again,
Ruth
More
said,
light,
Ruth
right?
said that opal is hers now. He all lost out. This is a beautiful labradorite, Colette.
He made this setting, right?
I made that setting from scratch, all the way from the dusty powder of the silver sterling 925, all the way up to that. I'm still learning, which is why it's so bulky a little bit. But then
It's
again,
beautiful. Look at the flash. What's your price on this one?
$50.
50 for the labradorite, Colette.
There's so much silver sterling on it.
Yeah, of course.
A lot
It's
of
beautiful.
I got a $40 setting on a $10 rock.
Did you see the fluorite? This one is so pretty. This one is 75. 75 on the fluorite. I love this one. Let's see. He has some synthetic spinel. So this is a really light pink coloring there. And what is the price on this one?
It was $100, but we can do less.
So this one is $100. I don't think we should do less. Your work is fantastic.
Shoot. And then I got smaller baby ones.
Yeah,
for
there's
$60.
smaller spinel as well. So this is his latest project. That's a smaller spinel there.
Yeah.
What's the price on that
Stacy
one?
just got a
$60.
Spinel marquee cut for her anniversary. A blue one.
Ooh.
I'd never
So
seen
this
blue
this
Spinel.
Ruth is his latest project. He made the cage himself. And inside is a smoky.
Smoky quartz, that's natural. And I'm gonna try and sell it for $80.
The setting, and then the stone is a separate price of what?
Oh, I was gonna put them together.
Together for 80. Okay. Can you open it for me?
Yeah.
We'll open it, Ruth.
On the side over here is the little clasp. Oh, curse my nails, I clipped them. And then here's the smoky. And you could put almost anything in here, so long as it fits.
Look at that.
Little itty bitty spears.
$80 on the cage that he made himself and the smoky heart. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah, my goodness. Yeah, I love it. I know. So he does have a couple of hearts. They're not in settings. They are faceted though. We can take a look at those if you'd like. Did I close it properly? I don't think I did. I'll let you close it. I can't see. It's too bright. So we'll look at this one.
I know the dazzle off the jewelry is too bright.
It
It's
is.
just so shiny.
All the sparkle. The cage is real silver. Yes, Ruth.
925 proof.
This one is citrine. What did you say the facet on this was called?
A rose cut,
It's
more
a-
than a facet
It's
cut.
rose cut on here. And the citrine heart like this, it's not in a setting. It's just this way. This is $50 for the citrine in the heart.
And this is the one that's more facet cut.
This one is really beautiful. It's a smaller, also $50. Beautiful faceting. We are like crows. We love all the sparkles. We can't get enough. I love it. So Jess, we showed you the peridot, the one pendant here. I think that's all that he currently has.
Yep.
Where did I put it? Where did we put it? We lost it. It's lost forever. I don't know what we did with it. Did it fall down here? He does have a couple of peridot rings. Yeah, we don't know what we did with the peridot. Oh, it's right here, right in front of our face, right here. That's so funny. It's right in the middle. See, she said, yeah, we know. Center. Thank you, everyone. Too bright.
We're allowed to be blonde if we're the hot blondes.
Dylan is blonde as well.
Yes.
So we're in trouble here. Beautiful. Is there any others of the stone only cut like that? In the heart shape, Dawn, is that what you're asking? He has one amethyst heart. And then what is this one?
Synthetic ruby.
Okay. So he does have amethyst. So what was the price on this one? 50 as well?
Yep.
Okay. 50 on the amethyst heart. And then synthetic ruby, is this the same price? Or is this one more? Okay.
We could actually do 40 for this one since it's synthetic instead of natural.
So
Do a
pretty.
Better price.
Hi, Danielle. Oh, I'm so glad you got on. I have to show you, Danielle. So I'm hanging out with Dylan. He is an up-and-coming entrepreneur who cuts and facets and sets his own jewelry. And I wanted you to see this piece. It's fluorite. It's one of the first pieces he ever did. It's set in a pendant, and it is $75 for the fluorite. But I really wanted to show it to you. The square on the bottom right here. Maybe this is clear quartz with pyrite inclusions, Ruth. So you get that amplified energy of good luck and abundance. So pretty. This one is 40 $40 for the clear quartz with the pyrite inclusions. He has the Oregon Sunstone we looked at. We looked at some blue topaz.
Show him this guy.
Oh, yes.
True skill.
Yes, this one is so awesome, you guys. I've never seen anything like this. It is faceted with a dragonfly inside.
Oh, wow.
It was really beautiful.
Synthetic ruby.
Do you see the
All
dragonfly?
natural talent.
Yes, all natural talent.
Yes.
We love it. This is so fun. Do you see the dragonfly? Oh, there you go. Now you can see. So pretty. You guys, this is so amazing. His price on this piece is $200. Right? Such talent. I love it.
I even had my own custom design for this guy. My synthetic white topaz. Instead of a soccer design, I had polka dots.
You can see that the stone is frosted. Might be hard to see on the camera, but it's frosted with polka dots of polish.
Everybody is giving you compliments, Dylan. They're saying incredible and amazing. Heather H., where's the cross? Right here. This one is silver. And it's Celtic knots.
And I made that myself.
This is so cool. What is the price on this one again?
$40.
$40 for the cross. Let's see. This one is amethyst over here. Little baby amethyst. This one is $50. It's natural amethyst. Do you have a watermelon tourmaline set in something?
I do.
He has the little baby ones for $15, Katie. JJ picked out a couple. She's going to make some earrings out of them. So they're itty bitties, Katie. The cage and the stone was $80. Yes, Heather. So these are the watermelon tourmaline pieces here.
If he doesn't mind a clearance one.
This one is really beautiful as well.
I could let it go for $100.
$100 on this one. So beautiful.
Don't know the setting.
Right? That one is a beautiful piece of watermelon tourmaline.
If you're looking for any rare tourmaline, we got some golden tourmaline right here.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very rare.
He was showing me raw pieces. Look, this is what it starts off with. This is that brown tourmaline.
And then when I cut it,
There
I
we
need a more powerful light.
Is that beautiful? You wanted the itty bitty? The one in left hand with the 3 graduated colors. The tiny yellow up by the cats too. So let me see.
Oh, that's helpful.
This one, Katie. What is the tiny yellow up by the blue cuts?
Oh, you mean this?
I don't
thing?
think we can see that far. It's tourmaline, Ruth.
Golden tourmaline.
The golden tourmaline. All right, Katie, you got it. Thank you.
The fancy tourmaline.
How much is the tiny golden tourmaline?
It'll be $20 instead of $15 since the quality and material is more expensive.
Thank you, Katie. Hi, Russell. Thank you. Yeah, I'll show the blue topaz, and Ruth, we can show you that golden tourmaline, no problem. $15 Colette for the little watermelon tourmalines.
I had to. I didn't have to.
That's all right. Here we go. Here you go, Ruth. I'll show it to you. So there's the golden tourmaline.
I could have 2 of them.
Yep, there's 2, Ruth. And let's see. Do you have any size 10 rings? Heather's asking. And the blue topaz we can show.
The only size I have is 9, 8, and 7.
But if we want to continue working with him, he does take orders for custom rings. So we could work out the details. So here is one of the blue topaz. This one is 80. Okay. So that's number 1 for 80. Then we have number 2 here. So beautiful. Such talent. We have 60 on that one. And
I forgot about that one.
you forgot about this one?
Guess what cut I did?
Oh my gosh. Y'all, you have to see this. This one is 50. Let me see if I can show you. It's a star, you guys. Okay, let me see if I can show it to you. Do you see the star? $50 on the blue topaz. Isn't that amazing? Ah, I love it. Love it, love it. Let's see. You wanted to see watermelon tourmaline?
Oh wait, we already showed this one.
Yeah.
Now that we showed it, I should probably take it off. Two again.
So there's one of the babies. And then another, this one's more pink.
Pink, gold, green, and there was one purple in there somewhere.
I think that one's the purple. So that's what we have for the tourmaline. Do we have white opal? We have Ethiopian opal, Russell, and he's sold out of his emeralds. And there is one pendant here. Let's see, we might have to turn a little. There we go. The light's better there. So if you're wondering where we are shopping in a parking lot out of the back of a Ford Focus with the jeweler himself. It doesn't sound like Jason. It's not Jason. It's Dylan, David. So he's an up-and-coming jeweler, David, and I know you've been looking to have a custom ring made. We might work with Dylan on that for you. He facets these jewels and sets them himself, and we thought we'd give him a little support by showing some of his pieces that he's created.
And if I ever get a house, I'll get a smelter and start smelting the metal too.
Yeah, we're super excited.
But that will probably invalid all the insurance and warranties of everything if I put a smelter in the apartment.
Let's see. There we go. This is lavender amethyst. Beautiful pendant. Yeah, we're outside. Look, I'll show you. I'm going to back up. I'll show you where we are. See, we're in the back of the car here, and there's Dylan. Yay. Yes, that is Ruth, the watermelon tourmaline.
I do have a synthetic watermelon
longer
tourmaline right here.
Thin. The longer thin by the $80 tag. This one. This is golden tourmaline. Isn't that beautiful? And this one is 80. There we
Good luck getting those colors anywhere else
go. Yeah, they're beautiful.
at the price of this.
the 1 and 3 of the topaz and pick one for you, Heather. Sure, I will do that for you. Hi, David. Sorry I didn't see your hi. Colette, let me know if you would like me to set one of those tourmalines aside for you. Tarja says hi, Dylan. Ruth says hi, Dylan.
Hi, everyone. I'm already a star.
Yes. Star Jeweler. Lavender amethyst. So I'm going to show the price. This one was 80. And then that way, if you guys are watching the replay, you can definitely take a screenshot. And Dylan's so kind, he said he'll mail us anything that we don't pick up today. 2 over, 2 right, a thin rectangle. This one, I see what you're talking about. So these are tourmaline too. Oh, this one's beautiful. It's the green.
And I hate cutting that long, so I don't know if I'll do it again.
What is the price on that one?
That would be $60.
60, Ruth.
And then I could do the smaller one for $50.
This one.
60.
60 on either of those, Ruth.
They're roughly the same. One's thicker and one's thinner. So I got to do it the same.
Of course.
Then
Yes, Colette, we can definitely look at them.
special offer for $50.
And then Heather, you wanted me to feel into the topaz for you. I sure will. And then Colette, we will show you the tourmaline again. So let me see. Give me a second.
Got you.
I like this one for you, Heather.
You want the star one to yourself, don't you?
I like the star one too.
I was having so much fun that day with that guy.
I bet. That's so
Moving around.
talented. So this one is 80. Heather, let me know if you would like that. These ones are green. The longer ones are green. You got it, Heather. Thank you. Let's see. Colette, I will show them to you. Give me 1 second. All right. These ones are the golden. So this one is more purple.
It's so hard to find purple. Even though there was purple tourmaline until that. This one's too dark to see over the photo.
Is it? So let me try and show you. And then you have a choice of golden as well. The goldens are 20 and the smaller other ones are 15. Heather says, have a great rest of your afternoon and thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Heather. So let me try and show you in the light here. Let's turn us this way. So here you are, Colette. And the light is still weird. There we go. So this one would be number 1. And it is purple. I'm sorry that you can't see it well. There we are. Purple. And then this one is pink.
Run, Rudolph! You gotta make it to town.
And then that one is the golden. So you want the pink one. I got it untangled. Go me. And then the longer of the green. This one. I think Katie claimed the last watermelon besides this one.
And that's a special deal for $100.
$100 on that watermelon tourmaline pendant. So this was the green one. And this one we said was 60 on this one, the longer.
Yes.
Okay.
60.
So 60 on this one and 15 on the smaller
doing a special for this smaller one for 50. I could probably do 45 instead. Yeah, 45.
45 on this green tourmaline here. Looking for watermelon, pinkish and purple. Is that a thicker rectangle on the right below the black box? Right here. I see what you're talking about. So this one, what color is this one? It's more like almost a purple, wouldn't you say?
I mean, in the light, it's almost a brownish olive.
So this one for 45, Colette, and then the pink tourmaline. You got it. Thank you. This one is an olive color, you said?
An olive.
Okay.
In the sunlight, it could be a more purple, but it's more of an olive than anything. Shoot.
And then what size rings did you want to see? I know somebody asked about rings, so let me know.
Now that I got all this tourmaline, I will make 500 more.
500 more tourmaline. You got it, Colette. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. I feel like I missed a comment here. Yes, David, I did see your picture. Thank you. Thanks for thinking of me. All right, let's see. I'm going to show a couple other pieces. That way, if anyone's watching the replay, you have options. What is this one?
That is moissanite,
Moissanite, okay.
but I call it moissanite.
Yes, yes.
It's a synthetic stone, and its nickname is the poor man's diamond.
It's really beautiful, my goodness.
Then I have his brother in circular.
So this one is 80 for the moissanite.
And this one is 100 for the circular.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's a little bigger. And
I don't think he has 6.5. He said what sizes for rings?
7, 8, and 9. But I could do 6.5 custom orders.
Yeah, if you're interested in something custom, make sure you just message me the information, and then we will relay it and get you something custom made. I'm gonna grab the rings out and still try to keep my stand here. There we go. Try this.
Size those guys. I have no clue when they're small and big.
Okay, I have a ring sizer. He also has a UV stone too. All right, maybe I don't have a ring sizer. Give me just a second to grab the ring sizer from JJ. Do you have a ring sizer in your bag? Thanks. The husband's gonna grab the ring sizer, y'all. Nicole, I know you're probably not on still, but you have to see this ring. He could do something like this in your size. It's amazing. And we're having lighting trouble here.
Oh, my baby Herkimer. Oh, that's pretty. 2.5 size.
So beautiful.
That is tiny.
Oh,
The other ring.
yeah.
Maybe too small.
He has a couple peridot. Oops.
Should just turn it into a necklace.
We saw some really cool pendants that doubled as rings at the show.
I know, Jessica.
But then the stone pivoted to a little angle. You could pivot and be inside the ring, kind of.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. I know the peridot. We're so excited. All right, let me check the size on this one.
The bad news is these guys are synthetic.
7.5.
It's size 7.5. Jessica, what's the price on this one?
$20.
$20. Y'all. That's a steal. $20. And he said it himself, y'all. I told you it was a steal of a deal.
Lucky for her, I got another ring.
It is silver, Kelly. Size 7.5. We're shopping with the jeweler who made them right out of the back of his car. Look at that. Remember what we said, the things that happen in Tucson stay in Tucson, right? Especially this crazy deal. Kelly, what size do you need? That one's too small for you, Jess. We can look at another peridot and check the size.
Found a 6.5 for that one lady.
Oh, for Colette, they do have a size 6.5, Colette. It's a peridot. Jess wants to know if you have any size 9 in peridot.
I do not think so. This is my last peridot.
The 6.5 or the 7.5, Kelly? And we're asking if you have any ruby hearts. He has one that is cut, but it's a synthetic ruby, and he has no heart rings, Crystal. The 7.5, you got it, Kelly. And then this one here is the round. This one is size 8.
Yep. See it?
I have no clue where that ruby went.
I don't either.
What are you looking for?
The ruby heart. It was probably like sitting right here. I think we left it in the. No, it was in
This one
a
right here.
container. What is the price on the 6.5? It's $20 for you, Colette, and Jason will check the size for you right now.
6.5.
So we do have a 6.5, Colette.
Granite, smoky, amethyst. Hey, I got one more. Oh, 2 more aquamarines.
The no watermelon tourmaline besides this one for 100.
Special price. The setting's a little messed up.
Beautiful piece though.
Need to clean it.
Thanks for coming.
You got it, Colette. Thank you. Let me see. I'll show you. I'll show you in the sunshine. Oh, thank you. They said the ruby heart dropped. Did we find it?
Yep. It's right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right in the center. So that's the only piece of the watermelon tourmaline. He's sold out. Otherwise, Ruth.
We will have more watermelon tourmaline in the future.
See this large sapphire?
I know, it's so beautiful. A mystic topaz or rainbow topaz. Nice and large. It's beautiful. No worries, Colette. Other stones in size 9. We'll have to check for you, Jess. So this mystic topaz is 40. Sorry, guys. I know the light's a little funky. I'm trying. So beautiful. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. I'll check the size for you, Crystal. It is size 8 for 40. Size 8. The topaz? Which one was this one, the one I'm holding. Bye, Colette. It was nice to see you. Thank you so much for hopping on. We're checking for size 9 for you, Jess. No worries. Send the sunshine up to Ruth. She said they're having a cold, rainy, fiercely windy, dreary, gray day. Yeah, that does sound terrible. Y'all want to see? We got some nice palm trees and mountains over here.
Cabana boy.
Oh yeah, let's see. Here we go. Here's the cabana boy, Dylan. Hi, Jessica. We are shopping out of the back of a Ford Focus right now with an up-and-coming jeweler named Dylan, who is wonderful to meet us and show us his goodies, and we are offering them to you exclusively. If you would like something, let me know. If you are watching the replay, you can also claim things. As Dylan said, he will mail them to me so that we can get them to you. The size of the Mystic was size 8, and it was $40. We're searching for size 9s right now, Ruth. You and Jess both want to see those.
It's about half the price of what they would usually be. It's a great price.
I found a 5 size. 5.
Size 5? No, we don't need that one. Everybody's waiting. Somebody else now said, what do we have for size 9 rings? I think you need more size 9, Dylan.
I'm thinking more size 9 too.
There is size 8. This one was size 9 for $150. This one has opal and Herkimer.
Found a size 8.
Isn't it gorgeous? No 10s right now, Ruth. But he will do custom orders. And I really like this one as well. 150 with the pink opal. Yes, if you want a custom ring, please let me know. Send me a private message with your information. Jessica said if you make some size 9 and 10, Dylan, everybody will buy you out. They need some size 9s and 10s. What size is this one, please? I think that one's a size 9. This one is size 9.
My ugly knuckle.
You'd be all right.
It's a synthetic garnet.
Synthetic garnet on this one.
This is my size
And
9.
this one is a 40. Beautiful, my goodness. This one is size 9. This one is 150.
Yeah. These 3.
The cubic zirconian there.
Those 3 over there too.
No.
Okay.
So beautiful.
What is this one? Topaz?
Yeah, and Ruth, I dropped the opal ring, so we might have to have that one mailed. Crystal, I'm gonna go check out the crystal hummingbirds in a little bit, and I'll make sure to send you pictures. No worries. So these are size 9. There's amethyst and aquamarine.
Okay. I buy these down and drop it all the way here. Not a heat problem.
If you'd like the Mystic Topaz Kelly for 40, you're welcome to it. Jessica says her husband's going to come home from work and she's going to tell him, look what you got me for Valentine's Day. Exactly.
For next year, it's already over.
Never too late.
Okay, Crystal. Yeah, I'll make sure to private message you pictures of the hummingbirds. Thanks for the reminder. You got it, Kelly. I'll set that one aside for you.
It's as heavy as one.
I did set it aside for you, Kelly. You are welcome. Hi, Opal. Hi, Violet. Happy Thursday. Thanks for saying hi to me. So, thank you so much for hanging out with Dylan and I and shopping out of the back of the Ford Focus.
Yeah.
If you are watching the replay and you want to know more about something or make a claim, just try to take a screenshot for me and send it to me, and we can get that for you. If you have any questions about anything, you can send those to me as well. The replay will be available.
Synthetic watermelon tourmaline, but it's still watermelon tourmaline.
This one is synthetic watermelon tourmaline.
For $80.
80 on this piece.
But
We'll show a couple more. Oh, it's so pretty.
If only it wasn't synthetic.
Really beautiful. I'll show this one to you. Right? It's so pretty. This one is bicolored tourmaline. What's the price? 100 on this one.
We could do 80.
80 today on that one.
Special.
And then I have to show this one again because it is so fantastic. It is the synthetic ruby, and it's faceted with a dragonfly inside. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So pretty. This one is 200. Watermelon tourmaline. Jessica, yes, this is the natural watermelon tourmaline. He's got a sale on this one for $100 today. The ruby with the dragonfly, that one is a bigger piece, Kelly. Uh-oh. I don't know if there was something on that. Yeah,
Actually, that one had nothing in it.
okay, good.
Was the Ruby Heart one or something?
Let me see.
Really hard.
I'm trying to show you in the sunlight. Let me see. What can we do for the light here? There you go.
Don't see it still.
I know. It's hard.
I'll probably have to take it out of the setting if it doesn't sell and reforge it.
So pretty. You've been staring at that one? I know. I know. He had some smaller pieces. There's golden tourmaline here and one piece of purple. These ones are 15 for the purple and then 20 for the golden tourmaline. I will be live in a little while also from another warehouse that we're going to. It'll probably be my last live from Tucson when we go live there. So make sure you have your notifications turned on if you want to join us for our last Tucson live. And I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday Eve. It's going to be Friday tomorrow, and I hope everyone's ready. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. And thank you, Dylan, so much for letting us shop with you.
Anytime, every time.
Ruth, you got it. I'm going to set that one aside for you. Thank you. David, we might go looking for that one today. We'll see what we can find.
David, take a look at this. I also talked to Dylan about making some custom men's rings. So if you wanted, we could work with him to get your dad's stone set in a ring that we liked. This is a nice big chunk of natural amethyst, or sorry, emerald. Got a couple of nice stones out of that one.
It's labradorite.
Nice, Dave.
It was showing earlier better.
There you go. A little more that way. Oh yeah.
Beautiful Labradorite.
There's only so much 925 silver sterling you can put on
All
a stone.
silver on the back.
He made this setting himself.
The star one, it was blue topaz.
I thought the blue was a little bit too light, so I wanted to put a fun design on it. And that's what I got. Because I didn't want to do too much with it and ruin it.
Will you shade a little bit? There you go. So now you can see the star in there. The star one is blue topaz, and it's $50. I know, so many rainbows. Tarja in Finland says, "Thank you, Dylan. Beautiful jewelry."
Thank you. And to think, I'll get better every year.
Yes, exactly. Jess says, "Have a good night." She said, "Thank you, Dylan, for sharing your gorgeous items with us." Bye, Jess.
Thank you, everyone.
You got it, Ruth. Thank you. I'll set it aside for you. And this one was 100, I believe, Jessica.
We could do 80 for this.
You said 80 on the Labradorite.
Yeah, a $10 rock on a lot of silver.
This one would match the ring from earlier. Yes. Oh, Jessica, that sounds amazing. We will be in touch with Dylan and continuing to work with him, but that would be amazing to get a ring set for your 20th anniversary. That would be super exciting. Yeah, so let me know, Jessica, after you talk to your husband, and we'll be in touch. Ruth has said, "Thank you, Dylan. She'll be thinking of you and prayers for you to prosper in your beautiful endeavors."
I bet my life on it.
Yep, and artists like this just need the support of wonderful customers and fans to keep them growing just like we do. And everything that you guys are doing here, every purchase that you make is helping him keep chasing his dreams.
Yes, it's amazing. So you all have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll be live a little bit later. I hope you'll join us. And I look forward to visiting with all of you again very soon. Jessica says, "Thank you for sharing your art with us, Dylan. So excited to see what the future holds for you."
Hopefully, glory.
Have a great afternoon, everyone.